Hi friends, MD Vegan. Zucchini noodles today with sweet peas. I make the noodles in a moment. First I make the dressing because it's a cashew cream, very simple, and cashews oftentimes need a second blending. So that's why I begin with the cashew cream, then I make the noodles, and I do a second blending for the cream. So very simple, I said, I did it before, just a handful of cashews. Cashews are my to-go-to nuts for making creams. Yeah, they're wonderful. They have wonderful flavor. It's like the cream I know from former times. Better, of course. And I have just a half lemon, not too much. Yeah, it shouldn't be a too spicy cream, but that's up to you. Half a lemon. The sun shines on my lemon. You don't see it, maybe. This is my lemon. Can you see it? Sun shines outside. Half a lemon, peel, of course. And pepper and salt and garlic. That's my ingredients here. Here the seasoning, 3 parts pepper, salt, garlic, you see? Pepper, salt, garlic. Yeah. Teaspoon each, 1 clove garlic. Very standard seasoning. Some water to begin, not too much. Should be a creamy cream, not too runny. Zucchini noodles, they release a little bit of water themselves, so not too much water into the dressing. I can always adjust after the first blending. Blender dance. Let's see what it tastes like. Yeah, it looks nice and creamy. Seems to be the right amount of water. I will look to that, see that later. Now I taste the seasoning. What is it like? Oh yeah, pretty strong. Pepper, salt, lemon. That's good. That's good for a noodle dish. It's like a dressing for a salad. Noodles also need a dressing that have a lot of flavor, so they can sit for a while. I'll see to that later. Now I do my zucchini noodles. Here's a zucchini. It's just a medium small zucchini, or medium I would say. There are much bigger ones, and here is my spiralizer. This is a good one, not very expensive. There are so many on the market. You can take almost, maybe I would read a test online. There are tests. You look for spiralizers and then choose a good one. They're not very expensive and very versatile. I like the spiralizer. It's so much fun. Making zucchini noodles and other vegetable noodles, all kind of noodles you can make. It's nice because the zucchinis, they have the spongy textures, like a sponge in the middle, like a dough. And this makes it so similar to real noodles from wheat or so. I have to cut off the top here, yeah, because that goes into the wagon here. It holds the zucchini that needs to be holding it, and here it goes into the blade. The blades are different. You can make different kinds of blades. Can have different kinds of blades, but before, yeah, it's okay. Well, I fixed my spiralizer on the ground, and I put the bowl in front of the spatula so the noodles can go directly into the bowl. So then begin to spiralize. It's very easy once you fixed everything. That's why it needs to be fixed on the ground. The instrument, the tool, otherwise when it walks around, you have to push a little bit against the spiralizer, so it has to be fixed on the ground. This is a good model to do that. And it is also for large with zucchinis. There are other spiralizers that are only for smaller ingredients, smaller zucchinis like this one. This is a hand spiralizer. See? Now this is only for smaller zucchinis or carrots. Yeah, if you have bigger vegetables for traveling, this is nice. Yeah. So there are different ones. This is very inexpensive and also very easy to use. But here, this one is for bigger zucchinis. Yeah, and it's more comfortable to use. It's very easy. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, the small hand spiralizer, it can be a problem when the zucchini is a little bit softer. Oops. I have to get it. There are little nipples. I touch the nipples here, and the feet are loose, getting loose from the ground. See, here these little nipples here, they are to get the spiralizer from the ground again. These are so feet here, and these nipples, you pull them to the side and then it opens up. So just to show you a little bit about the technology, and now I cut my zucchinis on a cutting board into small pieces because I want to have it bite size. Very simple. Crosswise, 3, and then the zucchinis have the right size for me. Yeah, when you have children that like long noodles, you can always let them long. Children oftentimes they have a lot of fun when their noodles are really long, but that's up to you. Here, it's a nice portion, 1 zucchini. And zucchini is extremely healthy. It's a wonderful, it's also a green vegetable, a little bit green, and they're super healthy. I could eat them every day. Yeah, and you can make a huge variety of different noodles and dishes with dressings, different ingredients. These are my sweet peas. You see, a cup of sweet peas. They're also very nice. I thought about the sweet peas and the cream, the cashew cream, because I wanted the noodles in a very simple dressing, and for that I thought about the peas immediately. The peas with the cream. That was my wish for today. And a red onion, I chopped it up. You see, goes on top too. So 3 main ingredients, and there's a topping. Walnuts, yeah, the most important omega-3 fatty acids are in the walnuts. I can eat almost walnuts every day. We need these omega-3 fats, and the walnuts are a good source. Yeah, so you don't need any supplements for omega-3 fatty acids. You have all walnuts or flax seeds, hemp seeds, also other seeds have omega-3 fatty acids. So I don't like the supplements if I don't need them. Of course, B12, of course, I always take. Sometimes I take vitamin D in wintertime, usually. That's very important also when your vitamin D levels go low. Has many negative effects on infections. It's the immune system is depending on vitamin D. Also, it's anti-cancer. You know, before you get cancer, if you can have vitamin D, you can prevent that. That is all scientifically proven right now. Colorectal cancer, for example, intestinal cancer, vitamin D is for that very good, and we know this by serious research. Now I taste the dressing again. It's a little bit thicker now. Thinking about, well, I will not put more water in there. I will blend it one more time. Let's see what happens. Maybe I need more water. I don't think so. Let's see. The second blending is nice because at first you blend those cashews. They have not been soaked. And after this first blending, they soak very fast because they are very small pieces. And then the second blending comes after a couple of minutes, and it's enough, it gets very creamy. And then the flavor already changes. It's more homogeneous flavor, nicer. I taste it now. Yeah, the sweetness of the cashews comes through a little bit more, and they're really fully opened. So I show you this dressing. You see it's creamy and thick, but as I said, the zucchini will release a little bit of water. So this creaminess is exactly the right one, I would say, for this noodle dish. I made it the first time now with the walnuts and the peas. Let's see what it is like. I think it will be very nice, but that's definitely up to you for yourself to decide. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. Maybe you like my video and subscribe. MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter.